Everyone deserves a little comedy and some magic in their life. Stay tuned for this one, everyone. Welcome, everyone, to Your Little Castle Show. It's a hot one here in St. Louis. Jeff Lefton, the magician. Can you magically make it cooler?
I wish I could.
He's got many magic tricks up his sleeve, up his jacket, and maybe floating around throughout the room. I don't know. But we're going to learn a little bit about comedy and magic, everyone. Who is it that doesn't enjoy a good laugh, along with some magic? It's just like, how do these things happen? This is magic. Some people think producing a TV show is magic. Not nearly what you're going to see here today, everybody. But welcome our guest, Jeff Lefton, comedy magician.
Well, thank you. Thank you for inviting me to be here.
We are always looking for those people that are fun and bring a little enlightenment to our community. And so Jeff agreed to come in here and demonstrate. I don't know if he's going to teach us any of his secrets, but he'll demonstrate some awesome magic for us. We got a few tricks up our sleeves. Jeff's got those taken care of. I'm just going to help produce the show here and hopefully draw out some of the fun that we talk about. But with that, we do appreciate all of the leaders in the community, and those are our sponsors. So, of course, we have to pay the bills. So we have a number of people that have decided to contribute and donate and just be big supporters of us in the community. So we love those that are including Carroll House Furniture, because you like nice things in your little castle that might partake in some magic, right? Did you do magic shows at people's houses at times, I guess, sometimes too?
Sure.
All right, so now if you want some magic in your little castle, invite Jeff, he can do that for you too. Metal, My Metal Pro. I'm going to set my book over there, we'll talk about that. The Vault, I have the latest magazine, The Vault. The guy who is the #1 distributor in the company is in there again, so I've got he just pulled it up. We have that downstairs in our lower studio, but if you're interested in learning a little bit about precious metals, Curtis Harlan, he's in the building actually. Our sponsor is here in town, not too far from here. He lives in Macon, Missouri, and but has helped become the #1 distributor for precious metals, for the largest distributor for retail gold in the world. And you can see these awesome coins. If you want to learn more about how to invest in gold, the return has been outpacing the S&P, which I never knew. I was like, I'm a stock investment guy. You can beat the S&P. I looked at the history of gold, and I'm like, holy cow. Get yourself a handle on some of these precious metals. And if you'd like to learn more about that, right here, My Metal Pro, go to Gold Cowboy. That's my little page for them. Gold Cowboy, and you can learn more about that. So Jeff, can you make some gold just magically appear? That would be wonderful, wouldn't it?
Well, I could make some money appear if you want to do that. I don't know about gold.
All right. That's a good start, isn't it? Let's dive in here. Jeff has done a wonderful job. I'm going to a couple more clicks. There's our Cardinal Cowboy gold logo. So there, if that doesn't help you remember, Gold Cowboy, that's what you want to go find out there. There is a whole website with some great informational videos that will explain a lot of things that most people don't understand and how the wealthy use gold. But Jeff has a website, Lefton, that's left and then O-N, Lefton, comedymagician.com. There it is, and people just typed it in, or they can go to your website. I think I've got that on your other title right here. Look at that. Cool. Jeff, let's talk about it a little bit. How did you get into the whole comedy slash, I mean, I guess it's mostly magician with a little flavor for comedy. You like to kind of make people laugh while they're enjoying some magic too.
Well, I got a magic set from my dad when I was 8. He would travel a lot for work, and somebody told him that every kid needs a magic set. So I would tinker with it at night when I was supposed to be sleeping, and when I was 12, I started performing at kids' birthday parties. My mother would drive me around, and then I did it through high school, college, and then I did it full-time for a while. When I got out of college, I was fortunate to hook up with Chevrolet and do a bunch of their auto shows, and I've always done it At times I've done it part-time. At the moment, I'm finishing out my career doing it full-time again. So it's something I enjoy.
Well, as a matter of, I just think magic is one of the best forms of entertainment because there's a lot of physics and a lot of, I don't know. I mean, some of these guys, they share their secrets a little bit, and they've got the contraptions, and they show you a little bit about what's going on. But there's still some of that stuff. It's just like I have no idea, understand that what that. It is actually magic, and how much of it is physics and just like sleight of hand they talk about. But literally, I mean, to the naked eye, and as far as anyone knows, it's magic, right?
Yeah, a lot of it's based on misdirection,
Okay.
psychology. Doing things when they're not looking or not expecting it.
Sounds like the sales world sometimes out there, but at least this is just for good entertainment. All right, well, let's get into that a little bit. Tell me before we get in. You've been doing this how many years have you been actually acting as a magician?
Well, about 65.
I started when he was 3 years old. Everybody, I guess.
Well, I'm sorry, 55.
Okay. Well, even then, still,
Yeah.
you started very young, obviously.
Yes.
What age are you saying you started then? When you were?
I started when I was 8, and then I started performing when I was 12.
There you go. So, somebody who's been doing this for a long, long time. What is it that really fuels your passion about this when it comes down to it? Is it just putting those smiles on people's faces or seeing the intrigue, the excitement you get to create?
Yeah, every audience is different, and it's nice to be able to get people laughing and having fun. I think originally when I was younger, I was bullied as a kid, and magic helped me gain my confidence and, just kind of help me come out of my shell a little bit. So
that is a key there, right there. I understand the bullying. I don't get into specifics because these are friends of mine at this point in my life. They're, we knew the Cardinal Cowboy. But I was bullied a fair amount as a little kid. But yeah, one of the biggest things that can diminish for any kid is their confidence, right? And if you don't have confidence, it's hard to accomplish anything on this planet because that's really the belief in yourself that you can do something. So that's neat that you've developed that. Those are the kinds of stories we'd like to share with people about how did you get to where you're at. Confidence is such a key, and you did that through magic.
Yeah, and then I started a business called Abra Kid Abra, and it helped. We taught magic in after-school classes, summer camps, and we had a party center in Webster Groves. In fact, we shared it with the Afton Center Stage Theater, who you might be familiar with.
Now we're hitting home, everybody. Judy Rethwish started the Afton Center Stage Theater. My dad loved that because she would always go off and she says, "When are you going to your theater, your fantasy theater?" He would say. But my dad was a big supporter, but had fun with my mom about it. And they started Afton Center Stage for outside of high school or college, and people that were aspiring actors. People don't know this, but like actors like John Goodman, that's where they get started or where they have extra work, especially when they're just getting going. And then they develop some skills, and then a couple of my moms, they didn't even go to the high school. After high school, they went to whatever school, but got connected to my mom in there and then made it on the big screen. I'm trying to think of who it was. They were on my show quite a while ago. And but isn't that kind of neat? Just give it little platforms for people, extracurricular that might turn into something, a passion they have.
Yeah. So we find that when we would teach magic to kids, like an after-school class, on one level they'd be learning to do the trick, but what they'd really be doing was learning their presentation skills and just confidence in front of a group. You know how a lot of people are scared to speak in public. So this just helps them with that at an early age, get comfortable. And I sold it a few years ago, but it's still going today.
Very cool, yes. When we're helping kids to develop those skills, that's how many people are afraid. They say the most people would rather jump off out of a plane before they would stand up in front of an audience. Yeah. I don't have any problem with that. What I've learned is, who cares? Have fun. They're as nervous about being in front of you as you are in front of them. And it's just a matter of how much we're all just humans trying to find our little place on the planet. So you help kids overcome that, and that's what they're really learning. That's pretty cool, along with your school. All right, well, let's get into it a little bit. I promised everybody some magic here. So how long do we get in there? We're 9 minutes in. We got 20 minutes left for magic. How many magic tricks can we do in 20 minutes?
Well, do as many as I can.
Okay, I'm going to put the camera on me while you go ahead and stand up over there. So check this out, everybody. Jeff is setting up real quickly here, and we're going to change cameras, and he will perform some magic, and I will actually stand up here. Do you need me to participate a little bit?
Yeah, would you be able to come over here and help me?
Okay, can I stand on this side of you?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to our wide camera, and I will cheat and bring my remote for my other camera, and I'm going to bring my wires over here a little bit so I can get a little closer, but yeah, to Jeff. And so we'll actually slide that chair up. So tell me how far I need to go, and I can pull.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
There we go.
Now,
That's all. I'll
Carter,
go right here.
I know you help a lot of charities raise money and with their endeavors, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So sometimes people ask me, well, since you're a magician, can you make money appear by magic? So I brought with me a bucket that is made out of 24 karat solid gold. Can you knock on it?
Let's see what we got here. That does appear to be
coated with silver to protect the gold.
I like what you're doing there.
Now, if we were to take a coin and drop it in there, we'd have another one over here. If we put this one in there, we'd have another. Sometimes you can put these right through.
Okay.
Oh, Carter, excuse me just a moment. I believe you have a coin behind your ear. Do you always carry one? Huh?
Well, yeah, generally they're $50 coins.
Oh, $50 coins,
Right.
I see.
That might have been what.
I notice you have another one behind the other ear.
Where's that coming from? Hey, I don't need to do a TV show anymore. I can just walk around and say, pulling up. Step one step this way.
Okay,
Get you a little more centered.
Right. Well, do me a favor, Carter. Can you reach up and grab a coin out of the air?
All right, I'm going to try this. Here we go.
You gotta make a big grab. That's the idea.
Right.
Drop it in there. Thank you very much.
You hear that? I dropped the coin in there. It was in my hand magically. All right.
Now, I notice that you've got another one over there in the shirt, another one here in the trousers. How much money did you bring with you today, anyway?
I've done fairly well. Carry random coins.
Yeah.
We got some more over here. Some.
Oh,
For 7K actually. Too.
Oh, is that right? Well, do me a favor. Can you cough?
Okay.
Appreciate your assistance there, Carter.
There we go. So, give it up for Jeff, everybody. I didn't realize I was such a wealthy man.
Excuse me just a minute. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm missing a coin. You didn't have it, did you? Yeah, I keep.
Did I?
Gotta keep a close watch on you.
I try to make some side money from time to time, everybody. All right. Lots of coins, lots of magic, and those coins seem to appear from behind my ears. That was impressive.
Well, Carter, as I was coming in here today, I noticed a dollar bill on the floor. Did you happen to lose that?
I think it was $1,000 bill.
Oh, it's that $1,000.
Maybe it was the dollar. Okay. All right.
You don't mess with the small ones.
Yeah,
no.
just these days we're rolling.
Yeah, well, I understand what you mean. You know, I wasn't entirely sure, but I thought.
What? Did I say $1,000 bill? It was only 100.
Oh, it was 100? Oh, but you lost 1,000 though. Okay.
That must not be mine now. That was what was that? That was a $1 bill. You just turned it into a $100 bill. How did you do this? All right.
Well, let's see here. Can you take a look at that quarter?
Absolutely, yeah. What does it say
Make
here?
sure that there's no secret compartments, trap doors.
Yeah, it looks like a standard quarter.
Oh.
All right, 1964, is that what it says? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now, I have a bad habit of losing these quarters, so to help me not lose it, I sometimes try to keep them in the bottle. It's a little hard to get in the bottle is the problem, but if I can get it in there, I don't lose them.
Right.
So let me see if I can get it in there just a minute. I think it's is it in there? Can you tell?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, it's not. It looked like it was in there, but it was really it wasn't really the case.
Okay. Gotcha.
See, if you hold it there and lift up the bottle, see it. It's odd.
I did not see. That was a good trick. That I swear I saw that there was nothing in there. All right, I guess so.
Well, you know, I think I'm going to need this quarter to put in the parking meter outside. So can you get it out of there?
All right, I'm going to zoom in for this one, everybody. Take a look here. Here we are. All right. And you want me to
Yeah, I see it.
just to see that? How did you get that in?
I know you don't have a tweezers on you by any chance, do you?
Not at the moment. I
No.
could get one if I had to, but
Oh, yeah. See, the reason I ask is sometimes I find if you have a tweezers, then it's easy to get it out. See.
can you do this like 600 more times for me? If I just
Sure.
find a couple of quarters later on today. 4 quarters is $1. We do this a little bit longer, we might be able to come up with some money to pay for the show. Everybody.
Well, you know, I was admiring the rings that you were wearing. What kind of rings are those?
These are novelty, real cubit zirconia, not that fake stuff.
Oh.
World Series novelty rings and my semi-pro Hall of Fame ring, everybody. If you want to take a look here, you can see
All
that.
right.
Can they take a look at that? We'll go ahead and zoom it in for a second. There's a real ring, everybody. That's my, there you go, my semi-pro baseball Hall of Fame.
Wow.
See my name on there. Okay, it's a real ring.
Took
I don't
a-
know what he's going to do with this thing, but I just don't want this to disappear.
Oh, okay.
If it does,
well,
I'll get it back somehow, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Well,
We
I'll
did
put-
practice
that's
this, everybody. I don't know what he's going to do. That is my most valuable ring.
Boy, that's a heavy ring.
Well, you know.
You know, I didn't realize. I think you could use a little straightening. Let me just a minute here. Be careful, I don't damage the table.
Right.
I think that's a little bit better.
Let's see.
Now, see, actually, I was banging the coin over. You didn't think I was going to pound your ring over there, did you?
Yeah, just don't break my ring, right?
I appreciate you letting me borrow it. Uh-oh. You don't have it?
I knew this was going to happen. Where did my ring go?
Start the car.
Trying to get out of here as quickly as possible, everybody. We don't want to. Yeah, it's all right. Chief of Police is one of my friends.
Oh, dear.
He's been on the show.
Well, I think I know what happened.
Okay.
I think your ring went on a journey. It went around the table twice, and it landed in your pants pocket. But it didn't stay there.
Okay.
No.
See, I've got some car keys, but I don't have a ring. No.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting a little nervous now, Jeff.
Oh.
Where'd my $30 million ring go?
Well, the ring, it went out the door, and it went outside the front door, and it landed in the glove compartment of my car.
Now, that's convenient, isn't it?
Yeah. Let me run out and check, and I'll be right back.
He's going to be right back, everybody. Should I wait? All right.
Well, did you notice the 2025 Lamborghini parked outside?
That was my backup car.
Oh, is that right?
Right.
Okay, good.
Did you bring that for me? Is that
Well, yeah, that was a present for you. Mine was the '84 Hyundai that was right behind it.
right. Okay.
Now, I'll hand you the keys, and you can check and see if it's in there. Now, this one over here is the trunk key. You know, I'm not sure what that is over there, but I sometimes like to carry a Hall of Fame ring. Is this the ring that you gave me?
This is my ring that I donated to the Jeff Lefton Magic Show.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I can have it back. Thank you.
Yeah, all right.
Well, congratulations. That was very all right, ladies. Give it up for Jeff on that one. Thank you. You made me a little nervous there. That's where my ring might go. Okay.
Well, you know, you've been a good sport putting up with these tricks, so I think maybe we'll teach you how to do a trick that you can do.
Okay, let's try that.
All right. Okay, so you need a nickel. I'm going to make the nickel stick right there. All right,
Okay.
Just do this at a party. Takes a little practice, but not too. But you want to try it? Oh.
That would hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a place for that? I'll let you show me how to do that.
Okay.
Ouch. Did you see the steak on that thing? I'm gonna see what I'm talking about here, everybody? There we go. We got it. All right, there we go.
By the way, Carter, do you hear anything inside this purse?
There's nothing inside that
No.
purse, I'm fairly certain of it.
See, the problem I have is they're not easy to hear. I don't know if you've ever heard a cigar.
I have never heard a cigar, no.
These are made out of wood. You've not heard a wooden cigar before?
I've never heard or seen a wooden cigar.
Well, do me a favor. Go ahead and slip it back in there, and we'll try another trick with it.
All right.
Oh, it won't.
Yeah, so I don't know that this would fit. Yeah, help me out with that.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I think you know why it won't go in. There's another one that's blocking it. Sorry about that.
There's 2 cigars now, everybody. I'm not sure how that happened, but it's magic.
I'll put this one away. We'll try a different trick instead.
Okay.
Oh, just a minute. Let me just get rid of these. I'd be glad to show you a. Can you hold out your hand? If we only tried it with the same. You know, let me start over from the beginning. We began with a small purse. Did you hear anything in there?
Yeah, that doesn't sound like
No.
there's anything in there.
See, that's the problem I have. They're not easy to hear. I don't know if you've ever heard a cigar.
Very good. You need to see these tricks up. I'm very close to seeing what's going on here. I do not understand what just happened there. That was impressive to say the least. We've got 7 minutes left.
Okay.
If you
got time for another one?
You'll have plenty, yeah. 7 minutes.
All right. Maybe we'll give you a chance to win a little money.
Okay, now we're talking about. That's my kind of magic, right? Okay.
Can you see if there's anything hiding under the cup? Be careful. Okay, it's just a little ball.
Okay.
Have you seen one of these little balls before? You don't have it?
Where'd it go? You just.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take it out of the cup. Sorry about that.
All right.
Well, tell you what, I'll hold the ball. You hold on to the cup. Now, we are going to. Carter,
Yeah, I don't have a cup.
you don't have the cup?
Yeah,
No.
I'm not sure what happened to the
Okay,
cup. But.
well, tell you what, go ahead and drop the ball inside. I'll shake it up. You and I will play a little game. I will ask you to guess in just a moment whether you think the ball is in my pocket or underneath the cup. You understand how the game works?
Pretty simple here. I mean, it was very apparent it's not under the cup. So
Yeah.
it must be.
All right, let me go ahead. We'll get started.
Okay.
All right, now.
I'm already behind. All right, let's try this again.
All right, yeah, just drop it in there.
Okay.
I'll shake it up. Do you think, Carter, that the ball is in my pocket or under the cup? Which one would you guess?
I got a 50-50 chance here. I'm going to say in your pocket.
Pocket. That's a good guess. Would you like to put a little money on it just for fun?
So I don't necessarily win money. I could lose money.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Okay. Yeah. We'll put $7 million.
oh, $7 million?
Yeah,
Okay.
$7 million bucks, I should say.
Oh, $7 million.
$1, $2.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you owe me $7 million. That's a lot of bucks.
I said in the pocket.
Oh, you said the pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry, it was under the cup there. Yeah, I don't like to lose at this point. All right, let me explain something.
Heads I win,
What-
tails you lose kind of thing. I didn't have a chance, did I?
Wait, you don't have it?
I still don't. What's going on here? This is
You
why you
don't-
call it magic, everyone. I don't know what happened. I'm paying close attention.
You don't suppose it went under the cup? See if
I'm
it-
saying I'm putting the hat on for this one, everybody. All right, Cardinal Cowboys coming out here. Here we go. All right. I'm gonna say this time it's under the cup.
cup. Let's see. I think you might be. Oh.
That's not the ball that we had. So no, that's different. Okay.
Can you put it back up there, back in there, so we don't lose it? Oh, sorry. Put an extra one in there.
Okay.
You can just put both of them back in.
It's not possible.
No.
All right. Do some magic for me here, Jeff.
You got time for one more?
All right, let's do it.
How much time we got?
We have 3 minutes left.
3 minutes? All right, try a quick one. I have a little can. You got a pocket you could set that in?
Pocket, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
My pocket.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever seen the exploding can trick before.
It's in my pocket. I'm not sure I want to see this.
I'll spread the cards out. Could you just go ahead and take out any card?
All right.
It doesn't matter. Right?
Randomly select the card.
No, you don't have to take that.
All right, here we go.
Okay. You got
I swear I got it very randomly.
Okay. Show it around to the audience and go ahead and
He wasn't looking.
No. Go ahead and write your name on the face of the card in big letters. And just put your first name on there. If you'd like, you can also put your credit card number on there.
Yeah, that's, what'd you tell me? Okay, I've got it.
Okay.
Let me do.
Now, did you know that I read minds?
I would assume so. I mean, by now I've seen enough to where I can't tell what's happened, so apparently that is what's going on here. But.
Go ahead and slip the card back in.
Okay.
Okay. Now, okay. So I'm going to think about what you had. Are you concentrating on it?
Right.
All right. Think of a number between, say, 1 and 10.
All right.
All right. You got one in mind?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take the pen back from you.
Okay.
Oh, well, go ahead and cap the pen there, and I'll take it back from you.
I don't know where the cap went.
Oh, we don't have the cap. Oh, all right. Well, maybe I must have set it somewhere. We won't worry about that. All right. Which number were you thinking of?
7.
7. All right. So you could have picked any number, right?
Yeah.
You said 7.
Correct.
All right. Can you take the cards? And I'd like you to deal them face up onto my palm, right here. And when you get to the 7th card, we'll find the one that you picked with your name on it. Okay. All right. How many is that?
5.
5. Okay. 6. So hold on. Have you seen it in there yet?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
So
All right. I think it should be the next card then, right? Is that it?
No.
Well, what I meant was you deal 7, and then the next card would be it after the 7th one. That's not it either.
No.
Maybe I got it. Maybe the last card was it. No?
No.
Oh. Well, you go ahead and let me have the card there. I'm not sure what happened on this trick. Yeah, take the card out here. Maybe we'll try it again.
The card's not in there.
It's not in there?
The card I had is, I wrote my name on there. What happened?
Huh. Well, let me go practice this down the hall. You going to be here for a while?
We've got 3 more minutes. Yes.
Oh,
2 more minutes.
Oh, 2 more minutes.
Yes.
All right. Let me get that can back from you, by the way. You didn't believe that nonsense about it exploding, did you?
Well, you're a magician. I don't know what to believe, I guess.
Go ahead and untwist the lid. Oh, okay. I was wondering what happened to that pen cap.
What?
Oh, there's a card in there also. Which card did you choose?
Oh, holy but holy. Give it up for Jeff Lefton, everybody. That was impressive. I have no idea how these tricks were done. I was just blown away. We're going to give a quick shout out to one of our little community clips here, and we'll finish up with Jeff in just a minute. Thank you, Joe.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
All right, everybody.
Well,
Stay tuned for just a little bit more here, and we'll be back in just a second as we continue to share some of the excitement in our community. Here we go. Hey, everybody. We've got some baseball players in the building here. Who's your guys? All right, first of all, let's talk about who's your guys' favorite player? Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper. Tyler Glasnow. Mason Wynn. Fernando Tatis Jr. Aaron Judge. Who'd you get? Right. All right. So we got a Cardinal fan in there. You guys are from the Misfits, right? You guys are from down close to Paducah, Kentucky, right? How long a drive was it to get up here? Only a couple. It wasn't that long. Hey, like I said, when you get older, you start playing big league ball and traveling all this stuff. It's gonna be a lot longer drives. Gonna be okay for that? We're gonna pay you well. Okay? You ready? All right. So, why did you guys decide to come up here to see the Cardinals? Come on up here. Let's hear what they say. Why did you decide you want to come see the Cardinals? What's your name first?
Hunter.
Hunter. Why did you decide to come see the Cardinals?
Because we're playing a tournament here.
Because you're playing a tournament here. What about you?
They decided to.
They decided to. Why did you decide to come up here? Are you one of the players?
They decided.
He's a bad boy.
He's a bad boy? Okay.
He's a bad boy.
All right, now we got something else going on kind of exciting here. We're going to work on this a little bit. Who's going to throw out the first pitch today? What's your first name?
Wyatt.
Wyatt? All right, Wyatt. Now let's practice this a little bit. Are you righty or lefty? All right, so give me your form. Are you going to do wind up or are you going to do the stretch? All right, so just show me how to do this. How are you going to do it? Right, all right, move over for me right there. You got to hold it. Don't let that trophy. I know it looks heavier on TV. I know. All right, you go like this, right? That's the rubber right there. Let's say, all right. We'll step up here, show me how you're going to do it. All right, pretty good. Now, if I was going to be out there, maybe someday, here, I'll do a little bit more like this. Ready? It's called the Al Raboski Cardinal Cowboy. Here we go. You gotta get, hold on. That's how you gotta think you can do it. All right, let's go Cardinals on 3. You guys ready? You got it? You're all watching the Cardinals game. So come over and hold the trophy. You got it? All right, here we go. 1, 2. Hold that up because I'm gonna let you. If you guys say "Let's go Cardinals," then you guys get a picture of the trophy. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go Cardinals! Giddy up, touch the knuckles for good luck. Here we go. Come on.
Come on, guys.
All right, guys. There we go.
Knuckles.
We're gonna get you guys all pumped up before the game's over. I promise. To section 237. All right. Hey everybody, Cardinal Cowboy here. I want to invite all of you to be part of my new team. No, you don't have to put on a baseball uniform and be a super fan. Now, it would be a good idea to cheer for the Cardinals, the greatest team in the history of the National League. But I'm talking about the Gold Cowboy team. You know, I love to help people follow their dreams and reach their goals in business and in life. So that's one of the reasons why I'm telling you about my friends at My Metal Pro. They help people like you and I acquire gold and silver with a membership that lets you safely buy, sell, and store gold and silver. They make it real easy to get started. My Metal Pro isn't like the big guys you see on network TV or the big coin shops that take a huge commission. So become part of my Gold Cowboy team. Scan the QR code or go to goldcowboy.com and check it out. Giddy up! Well, there you have it, everybody. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to our guests. That video was outside of Patios, which is right next door to to Busch Stadium. I used to work for Anheuser-Busch, so maybe I'm thinking about that. But great stuff we get to do there, and lots of leaders in the community. Thank you, Jeff, for being a guest on our show and showing us some magic tricks. That was pretty impressive.
Well, thank you.
It's real magic, everybody. Stay tuned for more, everybody. You're watching the Your Little Castle Show. Giddy up.